Good evening and tonight, viewers. This is Three Roads Gaming. Now let's ride. Last time, on Let's Play Lufia 2, we learned we had a great quest. And now, we're going to undertake that quest. First by dealing with these annoying earthquakes. If you want to just go through this as fast as possible, I would say go to the left, but we're going to go to the right first, because there's a couple of really good items. Beetle. Okay, we're gonna need once I get rid of that guy. Okay, good. Excellent. Okay, let's use another potion. Oh no, I want to flee from these guys right quick. There we are. Heal up. Because these guys didn't come to play. These guys did, though. Baby frogs are kind of nothing enemies. They can hit a little hard, but they also go down pretty quick. And they tend to waste a lot of their turns. Boom, we got a rapier. Now I want to equip. I mean, it's only 2 extra attack points, but that'll knock these guys out faster. Eagles. Yeah, they're pretty damn threatening. Okay, I'll be able to... I outspeed them, and I'll be able to... I got like 29 HP. They got a 1% chance of dropping the Eagle Rock, which is a really nice accessory. And you gotta remember the order in which you killed him to open this door. We get our first weapon upgrade. Well, I guess our second, but normally the rapier is kind of a rare drop. Insect Crush. There. Go ahead and use another potion. Yeah, in addition to elements in this game, there are enemy types. Beetles are insects, so the Insect Crush will deal extra damage to them. Alright, since we crossed the stairs, I don't want to fight the... I don't want to fight the eagle, but the beetle? Yeah, I can one-shot the beetle. Alright, so we got to approach from the top here. Oh no, I was wrong. I always get this wrong. Every time I play this game, I forget that. I want to approach from the bottom. There we are. We'll go over here. Actually, no. We'll go down here first. Because there's a really good item. Where's the item I'm thinking of? Don't want to deal with eagles, that's for sure. Alright, let me go over here. Ah, this is what I wanted. I am running low on potions. Anyway, before we go through that door, we go back here and we get a miracle. It's basically an elixir and a phoenix down all in one. Spiders aren't, like, from a taxonomical perspective, spiders aren't insects. Oh, I just used my last potion. I meant to use an IP ability. So IP, Ikari points. It lets you use a rare ability, or a weapon ability. Bomb attack hits all monsters. What? Okay. Yeah, my controller's acting all weird. It's weird. Alright, let me go over here. Gonna go up here and rest up. Okay. Wow, I do not know what is happening here, viewers. Like, it's almost like the mapping on my buttons changes, like, at a whim. That's never happened to me before. I don't know if it's the controller or if it's the system itself. I am playing this on native hardware. Eh.
This machine is probably older than some of you.
Yeah, it's true. Though it was refurbished, I'd assume. Anyway, there's no two ways around it. I need more potions. Mushrooms seem to consistently drop them. So I'm going to go back to the Cave de Sundleton, the first dungeon, and farm up a bunch of those. So I'll see you on the other side of a screen transition. Welcome back, viewers. I got 20 potions. That should be more than enough. After this dungeon, potions are going to be less of a priority, let's put it that way. Anyway, let's go back to what I was doing before. Going through this wall of monsters. Ha! Nice try, buddy. Also a nice try, buddy. Ooh, got another potion. I'll take it. I think the spiders will still deal damage to me. The mushrooms won't, though. And I mean insect crush, baby. Crush them insects. But yeah, the eagle has a 1% chance of dropping an eagle rock. It'll give you the IP ability Dive, which is the strongest attack you have access to at this point in the game. I have no earthly idea what Vampire does. I've never seen it work, ever. I've probably done about, throughout my life, conservatively, probably 30 playthroughs of this game. Never once seen it work. Bomb attack, baby. I think they have exactly 29 HP. They are the most threatening thing in here. Anyway, here's our big prize, the Speedy Ring! Now, I'm not really getting it for the agility boost because Maxim is never going to be known for his speed. But that +5 defense is looking mighty nice. Alrighty. Let's see what's down here. You gotta turn the downward triangle into an upward triangle. Just like this. Sometimes those vines will hide doors. But it's kind of rare, I guess. And we got the lake key. Go ahead and save because I have the ring and more experience. Oh, buddy, I got so many potions. Alright, so what you do here, you make a bridge of these 3 jobs over here. And then you take this plank and you drop it there. So that when you lower the water, you can make yourself a nice little bridge. We got the lake key. Gonna go ahead and... there we go. And if we hadn't gone into town and experienced the earthquake, nothing would happen when you walk into here. Ah, the catfish. So there is a figure in Japanese mythology, a legendary catfish that creates earthquakes. It also shows up in Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Because he gives you the Quake Medallion. Anyway, I'd say if your HP is below about 40, go ahead and heal up. He can use an ability called Flash that will probably deal about 30 to 40 HP damage. Ah, you're safe. He pretty rarely uses it, though. Let me go ahead and play it conservative. Use another potion. And that's why I used the potion. Though I would have survived that, barely. I'm a gambler. he has a chance, not 100%, but decent, of dropping the Catfish jewel, which gives you the Mega Quake IP ability, which will just... It'll very quickly lose its effectiveness, but for the next 2 or 3 dungeons, that thing will just steamroll a lot of the opposition. So we beat up a Catfish. Not a huge fan of Catfish myself. It has to be done proper, and it just... I mean, there is some good Catfish. The fish fry in Paris, Texas is really good. I mean, I don't even like Catfish, and I loved that, so that should tell you something.
I mean, we're just enough into the region where Catfish is a thing that it's incorporated into small town fish fries every year.
It's true.
But we aren't deep into the Catfish country, so we don't have like the special recipes and everyone serves it and stuff like that. It's like a once a year thing here.
Yeah, going to the fish fries is also a good way to get really good fish. It's hit or miss. If you got a fish fry that knows what they're doing, it's the best fish you're ever going to have. Anyway, we could go to town and talk to an NPC and say, golly, wasn't that woman looking for you? But we can just do this. It's quicker.
It's always like some old guy who's been around forever and knows everybody.
It's true.
And he will look down on you if you don't bring a fish you caught yourself.
But he knows how to fry
Like,
that
he knows
thing.
how to fry that thing. It is worth it to spend the hours trying to catch a fish, hoping you can get a good fish to bring him. He'll have some fish. Like, he won't just leave you hanging, but he will look down on you if you don't bring your own.
My parents said they once went to a family reunion fish fry where, I think it was crappie. They would catch crappie, and then they would, not my parents, because they're not fishermen, but the fishermen in the family would go catch crappie, and then they'd cook, gut them and fry them, and then, like, basically, the minute those things hit the plate, they were gone.
Always.
Anyway, yeah, we're having a... This is basically Tia's character arc. Not even arc, her character. Just basically, I don't want you to be in danger! You can basically replace like 80% of her dialogue with that one line. Yeah, that's some good logic there. Alright. By the way, this is a special goblin. You will meet them later as regular monsters. They will be stronger then. That was also a special skeleton. And Tia has magic! So we don't need as many potions. I'm gonna go ahead and save. I'm gonna go to the next town, though. Oh yeah, she comes preloaded with 3 spells. Strong is the healing spell of this game. Spark does fire damage, and Drowsy puts enemies to sleep. Thankfully, since this is a 90s era JRPG, the vast majority of enemies are weak to fire. And one of the beauty parts about this game is that in most JRPGs you can target all enemies or one of them. Here you can target as many as you want. And I believe all these guys are weak to fire. Yup. Now that we have more party members, we're going to start seeing more monsters on the field. There we go. Gonna have Tia defend. Could not for the life of me tell you what that... Didn't mean to escape, but oh well. Anyway, if I tried to go here before finishing out the cave and or getting Tia, the bridge would be broken. Oh yeah, I'm gonna give Tia the small knife. Maxim has enough defense. But yeah, the small knife is a better weapon for her. Where's the church? There's the church. I'm gonna go ahead and save and call it an episode. Next time, we'll see what's going on in the lawns. This has been Three Roads Gaming. I'm sure I'm glad the road brought you here, and I hope it brings you back again soon. Have a good one, everybody.